Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsletter on 6. Today is Tuesday, April 19th, 2011. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with a Saturday Independent newspaper. In tonight's news, Tullahoma's August mayoral race may be heating up. An investigation is underway to determine if a sizable amount of money is missing from the Coffee County Fair Board. And legislation has been passed by the Tennessee General Assembly requiring voters to produce a photo ID. But is that law constitutional? We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's News Leader on 6.
Tullahoma Surgery Center is Tullahoma's newest and most complete surgical health care facility. The center combines state-of-the-art surgical care with efficient, affordable, and community-based outpatient service. The staff is committed to providing the highest quality care in a warm, personalized setting. The goal is to deliver excellent care and make your visit a pleasant experience. Tullahoma Surgery Center, the area's premier surgery center dedicated to outpatient surgery.
This is J.D. Oliver here at the Smokehouse on Monteagle Mountain. My sisters Betsy, Nancy, and I'd like to thank you for supporting our family business for over 50 years.
Hello, this is Stella Parton, and I am standing here right in the middle of Jim Oliver's Smokehouse restaurant. But you need to come in here. We just got through doing a show. We also have a music scene going on here, and I want to invite you to come down because it is your mountain destination. Music on the Mountain in Monteagle, Tennessee.
My name's Betsy Oliver. I'm the kitchen manager here. We serve a lot of ribs and barbecue and fried chicken.
Hey, this is Sean Mayer, and I just want to let everybody know to stop in at the Smokehouse if you're ever on your way to Chattanooga or Nashville. They not only have a great gift shop, awesome food, great entertainment on Saturday nights, but beautiful cabins to stay in. Check it out.
Make the Smokehouse your mountain getaway destination. Stay in one of our 84 lodge rooms and 20 timber frame log cabins. Look around our trading posts and eat in our delicious restaurant. Enjoy music on the mountain every Saturday night featuring the best of Nashville. Our family hopes to see you this year at Jim Oliver Smokehouse.
Tullahoma Drug has a gift for keeping well. You know about prescriptions, but there's so much more to tell. There's a gift for all occasions, for body, soul, and mind. Cards to show you care, gifts to show your kind. There are remedies and recipes and treats. You'll want to eat them. Stacks of books from famous cooks and spectacles to read them. Shades and frames, puzzles, games, dishes, plates, and mugs. We're a Tullahoma treasure. We are Tullahoma Drug.
Welcome back. Tullahoma's August mayoral race may be heating up. I spoke yesterday with former Mayor Lane Curlee, who has indicated that he is interested in running against incumbent Troy Bisbee for the job as Tullahoma's top elected official.
Thank you. I am considering it. It came up probably a couple of months ago that people were just in the community, people I'd see at the post office or at a grocery store, that they would just ask if I would consider running. And at first, I really had no interest in that. I've sort of been there, done that, but people were really pretty insistent that I think about it, so I said I would think about it. And in the last couple of weeks, it's just gotten to where more and more people encourage me, so I am considering it. I'll make a decision next week, and if someone wants to offer some input after seeing this, good or bad, if they want to communicate with me, I'll be glad to consider that.
You have been out of the political arena now for about 9 years. Is there specific things that might have encouraged you to take this step or give serious consideration to this?
Well, I guess a couple of things. When the census came out a couple of weeks ago that showed Tullahoma had increased in population by only 662 people in 10 years, that's a pretty scary thing, to be honest with you. That's hardly a new family, net new family every 3 weeks moving into Tullahoma. And businesses can't sustain themselves with that kind of growth. And as a result of that, you see businesses going out of town or moving somewhere else, some of them. And so consumers then shop other places, and then employment suffers as a result of that. And we just sort of a spiral that's just not a good thing. So then city government has fewer resources to do the things they need to do. So the population was a concern. Also, I learned, which is not a proprietary thing, it's public information, but the number of school children in our city school system has gone from 3,800 to now 3,300 in 7 years. We're losing approximately 2% of our school population every year. And it's obvious we're becoming an aging community, and that's okay, but we've also got to be aware that we need to take care of some young people. And And then the third factor was 10 years ago, we were building 125 new homes a year in Tullahoma. The past 3 months, we've started 5 new homes. That's not a good trend either. Now, I understand that the national economy has a whole lot to do with that, and I respect that. But still, we've just got to become more business friendly. We've got to become more welcoming. We've just got to do some things to let business people know that we appreciate their investment in our community, because it makes our quality of life so much better if we're growing.
Can we assume by that you don't believe we've done enough to make ourselves more business friendly in the past few years?
Well, I think the study that a statewide organization did last year that showed that we were, of the top 50 sized communities in Tennessee, we were third from the bottom in terms of being business friendly. So we came in 47th in the state. So yeah, I'd say we've got a lot of room to make some improvement there.
The Saturday Independent has learned that an investigation is ongoing into the case of a parent missing money from the account of the Coffee County Fair Board. This, according to District Attorney Mickey Lane and a Tennessee Bureau of Investigation spokesperson. District Attorney Lane told the Saturday Independent that allegations of possible embezzlement of funds from the Fair Board have been referred to the TBI for investigation. TBI spokesperson Kristen Helm confirmed that the TBI received a request from Lane's office in February regarding possible missing money from the Fair Board account. Helm said that an agent has been assigned to and is currently working the case. Because of the ongoing investigation, neither Lane nor Helms could comment further. Saturday Independent has heard allegations from various sources that possibly as much as $150,000 is missing from Fair Board accounts.
Tennessee voters would have to show photo identification before they can cast ballots under a proposal that passed the House last week. The measure, sponsored by House Republican Caucus Chairwoman Deborah Maggott of Hendersonville, was approved 57-35 on Thursday. The Senate passed its version of the bill 21-11 in February, with only one Democrat voting for the measure. However, State Attorney General Bob Cooper on Wednesday issued a legal opinion that the Republican-led effort would violate the Tennessee and U.S. constitutions. Cooper said in the opinion that without a provision to supply voters with free ID cards, the measure unduly burdens the right to vote and would constitute an unconstitutional poll tax.
And we'll be right back with more News Leader on 6 coming up after these messages.
Your wife has given you the most precious gift you have, your family. She does so much to make every moment special for you and your children. This Mother's Day, show her your love and appreciation with beautiful jewelry from Woodard's Diamond Showroom. Whether it's with gold and diamonds, pearls, or colored gems, remind her of the path you've traveled together. She surprises you in subtle ways every day. Isn't it time you return the favor in a big way?
At Hardin Regional Medical Center, we're taking healthcare to the next level.
For nearly 50 years, Hardin Regional Medical Center has redefined quality health care throughout the region. From focusing on excellent customer service to pioneering new services and investing in industry-leading technology. At Hardin Regional Medical Center, we think the families in our area deserve the absolute best healthcare options available.
So we're investing, we're improving, we're growing for you.
Stan McNabb is now the home of oil changes and tires for life. You heard right. When you purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle from any Stan McNabb dealership, you receive oil changes and tires for as long as you own your vehicle. This could save you hundreds, even thousands of dollars over the life of your vehicle. We appreciate our customers and are happy to offer these oil changes and tires for life. Peace of mind, guaranteed. And don't forget, if anyone can, Stan can.
Welcome back. The 7th annual Dusty Elam Memorial Benefit for Underprivileged Children will be held this Saturday, April 23rd, starting at 12 noon at the Elam Farm in Manchester. I spoke with Melinda Ashburn, one of the event organizers. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking with Melinda Ashburn. She is one of the officials putting on the Dusty Elam Benefit this year, and that's coming up pretty soon. Melinda, it's the 7th annual, I think?
The 7th annual. It's April the 23rd. Starts at 12 o'clock. We have tickets. We'll be giving away $5,000 that day. You can buy 5 tickets for $100, or they're $25 a piece, and that gets you a meal. We have an Easter egg hunt for the kids. We have several blow-up things for the kids. It's a day for the children.
Okay. And this event, I think, has grown and grown over the years. As we mentioned, this is the 7th annual. And what do you use the proceeds for this event?
It goes for children that would otherwise be doing without in Coffee County, and we get names from the school systems, both school systems and Tullahoma, and we provide Christmas for them and for their families. If a family has a burnout, we will buy clothes for the kids and buy toys, and it's just all about the kids, because Dusty his major was special ed, and he wanted to make sure that the kids were taken care of.
He was an exceptional young man, a great athlete, and I have to think that this is something that he would really be proud that you guys are doing.
Right, and his brother is the president of the organization, and Chris was also a very big athlete, but their whole family is for doing for others. They're always doing something for somebody else, and this was Dusty's wish, that they look after somebody that would otherwise be doing without.
Now, do you have to obtain tickets in advance, or can you just show up there?
You can buy tickets at the gate. They are $25 this year, and that gets you the barbecue plate, that Mervin's famous barbecue, and Sharon's famous sauce.
Okay. And again, where will this be located?
It's on Elam, at Elam Farm, and it's out Woodbury Highway. You go past New Union School. You can't miss it. It's on the left. We will have a big boom with the big Dusty Elam sign hanging from it, and we will have a band. We have a couple of bands that night. Usually we have at least two. We may just have one this year. Not sure about that yet. But, I mean, it goes, the teenagers are the teenagers that were teenagers when Dusty was here, but they stay and do bonfire and have later in the night have remembrances of Dusty. But for the day, it is for the kids. And we have a silent auction that'll go on starts at 12 to 6.
Okay. A great event, folks. Melinda, thank you so much for your time, and please try to make an arrangements to be a part of this, because it's such a great cause, and for a great individual, by the way.
Thank you very much.
And when we come back, we'll tell you about some Easter events held in Tullahoma this past weekend. We'll be right back after these messages.
Our office used to look like this, but now with My Paper-Free Office from R.J. Young, it's easy. We've made all of our files electronic and stored them in our virtual filing cabinet, which gave us tons of space. And Bob here, a big promotion. Melissa can pull files in minutes and spends hours on Facebook. And Kyle's confidential files stay confidential.
We're not totally paper-free, right?
My Paper-Free Office from R.J. Young. It's that easy.
Whether it's a home loan, a business loan, a personal loan, a loan for any good reason, Citizens Tri-County Bank is here to help you with the loans you need. With caring, friendly lending pros at convenient offices across Tullahoma, we love our community, and we take pride in helping people get the loans they need. Citizens Tri-County Bank, focused on making loans for the individuals and businesses of our community.
Welcome back. Members of First Christian Church, First Presbyterian Church, and Trinity Lutheran Church joined this past Sunday to walk from First Presbyterian to First Christian Church. The event symbolizes Jesus' entry into the city of Jerusalem. The annual walk has been going on now for about 10 years and seems to grow each year. Over 100 participated in this year's event. Let's watch.
The Palm Sunday walk with numerous churches, First Christian, Presbyterian and Episcopal churches all meeting together to walk, and Trinity Lutheran comes over. People coming in, bringing their palms, coming from the different facilities, walking up to First Presbyterian Church is where it starts, and we'll end at First Christian Church. And with a blessing, the walk will start, and a good-looking group coming down on Palm Sunday.
Blessed is the one who comes in the name of the Lord. We bless you from this house of the Lord. The Lord is God, and he has given us light. Bind the festal procession with branches up to the horns of the altar. You are my God, and I will give thanks to you. You are my God, and I will extol you. Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. For his steadfast love endures forever.
Clap your hands, all ye people, shout unto God with the voice of triumph. Clap your hands, all ye people, shout unto God with the voice of praise. Hosanna, Hosanna, shout unto God with the voice of triumph. Praise him, shout unto God with the voice of praise. Clap your hands, all ye people, shout unto God with the voice of triumph. Clap your hands, all ye people, shout unto God with the voice of praise. Hosanna, Hosanna, shout unto God with the voice of triumph. Praise him, shout unto God with the voice of praise. Clap your hands, all ye people, shout unto God with the voice of triumph. Clap your hands, all ye people, shout unto God with the voice of praise. Hosanna, Hosanna, shout unto God with the voice of triumph. Praise him, shout unto God with the voice of praise. When you leave this gathering, sing hosannas, carry their glad cry into this new week. We wish to follow Jesus Christ. Hosanna, blessed are all who go forth to serve. Glory to God in the highest.
Dr. Kim Glick and Dr. Larry Woods of Glick & Woods Dentistry in Tullahoma held their 28th annual Easter egg hunt for children last Saturday. John Gray brings us this report.
And it's a rainy day, but the spirits are high. We have a lot of young people out here at Fraser McEwen Park for the annual Easter egg hunt. And we're going to go down and check it out. Look at the eggs all over that ground.
So there's 900 eggs in there?
900. Say there was 900 eggs in
900
there?
eggs. Just in here.
Just in this one spot. And what age group is this?
3 to 4.
3 to 4 year olds. Impending rain, but there's still a lot of people down here. I mean, there's eggs everywhere and young'uns everywhere. This is the 10-year-old spot. Y'all ready to get started with the egg hunt? Who is this?
Timmy the Two.
Timmy the Two. How many years is this?
28.
28 years. Good for you. Congratulations.
Ayla.
And once they cut them loose, it doesn't take them long to clean those eggs up. Some are happy and some aren't. All right, Kim, what do we have here?
This is our prize pavilion, and we have our prizes. We've got 5 prizes in each age category. So based on the generosity over the years of our sponsors, we've been able to really expand the amount of gifts and prizes we have. So this is the breakdown. So all the children have got to open their eggs, and inside would be a coupon, and then they'll come and redeem their prizes here.
Come and redeem the prizes.
And there's adult door prizes as well.
Adult door prizes? That Easter Bunny's even good to us, isn't it?
You know it.
All right. Well, we appreciate what you do.
Well, thank you so much.
And this has been, again, you said how many years?
28.
28 years. We're not that old, are we?
Not at all. I
Yeah,
started as a child.
yeah, you still look that way.
What'd you get?
Guitar.
There's the Easter Bunny and Timmy the Tooth.
Oh, nice.
And don't forget to tune into this week's Tullahoma Living tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday evening and Friday evening at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include representatives from the Red Cross about the upcoming MASH Bash. Chris Smith will tell us about how amateur radio and emergency management work together, and you can find out how to sign up for Dolly Parton's Imagination Library and get free books for your children. All this and more on this week's Tullahoma Living. We'll be right back in just a moment with today's sports news.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's going to be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor, too, when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
He learned to pitch left-handed after injuring his right arm, eventually signing with the St. Louis Cardinals in 1939. He experienced the greatest baseball victory in 1942, winning the World Series. After 14 years on the diamond and 4 trips to the World Series, he had become one of the most famous lefties in the National League. Meet Max Lanier. Real people, real heroes. Life Care Centers of America.
Welcome back. The Tullahoma Wildcats jumped to a 6-0 lead in the first 2 innings of a district contest against Lincoln County last Wednesday evening at Grider Stadium, but it was all they could do to cling to the lead as the Falcons cut it to 6-5 in the 7th inning before a strikeout with a runner on first base finally put the game to rest. The Cats defeated the Falcons 10-0 in 5 innings the night before in Fayetteville, and after putting a 5 spot on the board in the first inning Wednesday night, they appeared to lose focus at the plate. Jordan Moore had an RBI single in the first, followed by a 2-run double by Austin Kreisman and a 2-run triple from Justice Sheffield as the Wildcats batted around. They scored 1 in the second when Jordan Sheffield trotted home on a David Hess grounder. But in spite of having a few more opportunities, that would be it for Tullahoma's scoring. Lincoln County, meanwhile, scored a run in the 4th and 2 in the 5th off freshman Justice Sheffield. Sophomore Jordan Sheffield relieved in the 6th and mowed the Falcons down before running into trouble in the 7th and allowing 2 runs. The win keeps the Wildcats in first place in the district at 6-0. They face Franklin County this week before a 2-game showdown with second-place Columbia next week.
Coffee County Red Raider head baseball coach Chase Jones picked up his 200th win Thursday night in a thrilling 8-7 win over visiting Shelbyville. That's Shelbyville Central High School. The winning shot came from freshman Peyton Meeker in the bottom of the 7th inning with 1 out and Colin Baldwin standing at third after hitting a double and taking third on a wild pitch. Meeker took the 3-1 pitch to left field in the game. Senior pitcher Hunter Byers and Zach Northcutt combined to work 6 1/3 innings before Sean Davis came on at the top of the 7th.
The Coffee County Lady Raiders softball team wrapped up yet another regular season district championship last week with wins over Cookeville, Cumberland County, and Warren County. The Lady Raiders are now 23-1 on the season and have outscored their opponents 215-24. Statewide, Coffee County is ranked 4th in the number of wins and 2nd in winning percentage at 95.8%.
And for all you good thing fans, this is a great thing. Cody Strickland, a former Tullahoma High School student and band member, has been named drum major and field commander for the Pride of the Southland Band at the University of Tennessee, Knoxville for the 2011 season. Cody was a band captain at THS as well as All-State in concert and jazz band. Cody, a junior at UT, also plays for the boys and girls basketball pep bands along with the UT symphonic and jazz bands. The amazing thing about this is that Cody is not a music major but is studying mechanical engineering. Congratulations to Cody and his mom and dad, Wendell and Michelle Strickland, and sister Katie. Cody Strickland, field commander for the Pride of the Southland Band at the University of Tennessee.
And we'll be right back with your weather forecast after these messages.
Here at Russell Barnett Kia, we do not have any dancing hamsters, nor do we have any sock monkeys, but we do have the guaranteed lowest price on all new Kias. Come by and check out this all-new 2010 Sporty Kia Soul for $17,995. Or check out this new redesigned 2011 Kia Sportage. No sock monkeys, no dancing hamsters, just guaranteed low prices here at Russell Barnett Kia. My question is, why buy anywhere else?
You order a comedy. When it arrives, you're in the mood for a drama. With Charter on Demand, you can get the movie you're in the mood for at the press of a button.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Smoking tobacco accounts for 3 of every 10 fire deaths in the United States.
Tullahoma Fire Department. Need you en route to a structure fire, 202 Main Street. Heavy smoke showing. Neighbors advise child trapped inside.
Lighters, matches, and associated smoking paraphernalia are the leading cause of preschooler fire deaths. We as firefighters know that most structure fires can be prevented.
I've got one!
Command, this is primary search. We have a victim. Need EMS to meet us at the front door.
Please help us to give you a fighting chance. This can be prevented. Contact the Tullahoma Fire Department for a free home safety inspection.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1971 at 87 degrees. Record low was in 1953 at 28 degrees. The average high on this day is 70 degrees, and the average low is 46. For tonight, scattered thunderstorms in the forecast with a low of around 66. Scattered thunderstorms remain in the forecast for Wednesday with a high of 73 and a low of 58, and some thunder showers expected on Thursday with a high of 74 and a low of 62. And Chip, looks like rainy weather in the forecast for another weekend coming up.
Well, you know, we'll just have to duck and hide from the rain clouds and get a little bit of warmth. I'm just glad it's warm.
Me too. Spring is definitely here. That is our newscast for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for News Leader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great night.